Hi guys, this is Zheng. Last time we all go through some basic commands in Hadoop. This time let's came to HBase. So why we need HBase? We all know Hadoop file system is a distributed file system. It has high efficiency for storage, but it cannot achieve write and read in real time. So HBase was created for make up this weakness. Means you can write and read in real time in HBase for Hadoop file system. And we all know HBase is a non-relational database. So what is non-relational database? Traditionally, we use relational database very commonly in our daily life. For example, the database of bank information system. This relational database has many strengths, such as timeliness. Means once you finish write records into the database, you can immediately find it. And the consistency here, the consistency means no matter what user you are and what computer, what server you are at, you can see the same thing for database for all the users. And the relational database could be vertically extendable, means you can add more records to an existing table, but you cannot add columns. And the relational database performs badly for join query when the data is very large or the table is very long. So we have non-relational database. The non-relational database have a very high capacity for concurrency, means it could allow many users to read and write for specific value at the same time. And it's very efficient for big data query, and it could achieve horizontal extendable, means you can not only add records to a table, but you can add columns to a table. So now let's come to the HBase commands. Firstly, you can see I already run my Hadoop and HBase. So you can see the HMaster, region server, and the quorum peer. These three processes from HBase. You can use HBase shell to enter HBase, and you can input your commands here. So now, firstly, we should try some general command here. First one is status. So it gives give you the status of your master running, your server is running, and what's the load you are now. And second one is version. You can get your Hadoop version here. You see, mine is Hadoop 1, and the table and there's help. You can get the help instruction of Hadoop. Almost all commands you can look up here. And there are two main kinds of commands in HBase. The first one is data manipulation, and the second one is table management. So let's say if I want to create a employee database for my company, I want to record their personal information and their career information. I'll use this example. So first, we need first two commands of table management. Let's create it. So create employee with a person career. This employee means the table name. This person means and this career means the column family. You should pay attention that this column family was fixed when you created this table. Means you cannot change it. Actually, you can change it, but usually it's fixed in the schema. And you need to list. You can see here, this is a list of table. Now we just create employees here. But now the employees is empty here. So we need to put some data. We need to insert some data. We use the put command. So put table name, and you need to give this data a row key. We use 001, and for column, first you need the column family and colon, the column name. Let's say the first it's Alice. So now it means for the first row, for the column name in the column family person, the value is Alice. Okay, you can see it's insert. And now let's insert all the data. So you can see I insert the gender, the department, and the position, and the salary. Okay. And you can see this 5 input, it's all for 001, means it's all for the first row. And now I change the row key to 002, means this is second person. Alright, actually you can find all these commands in the Google Docs. I will give the links after the video. And now we insert all the data. So I want to see what's the data in the table employees. We need to scan and quotation marks. So now you can see here's the result. Here's the content of employees. Now we have the row key. We have the column family and the column name, and we have a timestamp. So the component of this three part is a key for the value HR. So that's called key value pairs. And by the way, this timestamp, this number means how many milliseconds from a specific data until now. The specific data is 1917 January 1st. Okay, so now we have this table and the data. What if I want to get a specific value? It's like, what if I want to look up a word in a dictionary? First, I need to know the word, what the word is, right? So the command is get the table name, and you need to input the row key. Let's see, I want see the first row. And what do you want to see? You need to use braces to give additional parameters. Let's see if I give no parameters. So here I could see all the value of the row key 001. It's like all things here. And we can give it parameter. So I just want to see, what if I just want to see the gender? Let's see. So you need to pay attention that HBase is uppercase sensitive. So now you must use uppercase here for the column. And quotation marks, person, colon, gender. Here you will only get the gender information of the 001 row. It's a female. So get is like look up a word in the dictionary. It will get you a specific value of the key. And next we want to see how to count. And the count in HBase is not like the count in SQL. This count is very this count of commands is very basically, so it can only give the number of records in the specific table. So you see now I got 2 rows in table employees. Of course you can add some parameters for the count, but it cannot do the aggregation counting or calculation. And what if I want to delete some data in a specific table? Okay. Let's use Okay, so let's see if I want to delete the here. I want to delete this row. It's for Bob, right? 002, and I want to delete this value IT. It's like put, so you need to delete the table name and the row key and the column name. Let's see. So now for 002, we don't have this. We don't have the career colon department. We don't have that row. We don't have that value, right? And what if I want to delete all information for 002? You can use delete all commands, and also employees 002. And let's scan. Now all the information about 002 was deleted from this table. Okay, so that's all the basic data manipulation commands for HBase. Now let's look at the table management commands. The first two, they create and list. We already learned how to use it. And what if I want to delete a table in the HBase? Let's try. So now use list, you can see I have test 1 and test 2. What if I want to delete test 1? So first you need to disable test 1. Don't forget about the quotation mark. The disable commands means you shut down the database for test 1. You cannot input or you cannot read or write any data from test 1. Let's disable it first. Okay, let's put something in test 1. Let's try if it success. No, you can see this region server is not running. So it's because you disabled test 1. The database, the region server for this part is shut down. So now you can enable test 1, and we put this tab again, and you can see success. Right. So what if I want to delete test 1? You should use disable test 1 first, and use the command drop test 1. Alright, so now use list. You can see the test 1 here was deleted. And what if I want to delete all the data for a table, but I want to keep this table? You could use truncate command. Let's say for test 2. Okay, let's see what's in test 2. Alright, I have some I have 3 key value pairs here, right? And I could use truncate test 2. So you see, it first says disabling table and truncating table. It means the system firstly disable this table and drop this table and recreate a table named test 2. And you can see now the list is, we still have test 2 table, and if you scan this test 2, it has nothing, it's empty here. And the following 2 commands is describe and alter. So you can describe a table. Let's say describe employee. Now all the information's here. You could see it's column families description. You see, we got 2 column families. First name was career, and the second column family name is person. And all the information following are the description of these column families. You can configure this use the command alter. Alright, so let's go with this practice. What if I want to change the versions configuration? The versions means the HBase would keep track of your change to the HBase. Means it's like if I put a value to a cell several times, so HBase will keep track of all the values. Let's see. Let's imagine Alice was transferred from HR department to ICE department and then to the law department. So first, let's describe the employees. I need to change this column family, and I want to change this version to, let's say, 3. So it's alter the table name, and the name you need to use uppercase here, and the equal larger than this part means equal to. Okay, career, and I want the versions. Don't forget there's a version S 2 3. Okay, it means I want to alter this this table, and the column family name is career here, and the versions alter to 3. And we can describe to see the changes here. The version is 3 now, and compared to the old version was 1. And now we put some new values. So it was transferred to IT department. We gave a 2 for identification, and we put this value. Law department. So in the practical way, it's like, okay, I change the value of the Alice department. It got a she might got a promotion or something like that, and let's get the value for the department. Okay, so it's get table name 001, and you need to use braces. So column, I want the career department, and you need another one, means version. Here, so here the versions equal to 3 means I want to see the last 3 versions of this value change. Of course, you can change it into 5 or 10 or whatever you want, but we only change this value for 3 times, so I gave this 3. And here you can see the first time we input HR to this value, and the second time it's RT, and the third time it's LOR. You can use the timestamp to to distinguish which one is the newest one, which one is the oldest one. So it's basically the use of versions, and we can use this to practice our describe and alter commands. So that's basically for HBase use, and next time we'll focus on Hive. Thanks for watching, and I'll give all the commands for this video in the Google Docs. You can find the link in the video description. Thanks. Oh, and don't forget quit your HBase and stop your HBase every time you finish your work, because it will be very serious if you just shut down your computer and without quit your HBase. So it's HBase home bin binary stop HBase.sh, and it could take you a little bit long time, so I'll stop here. Thanks for watching.